How extraordinary is that?
Well,
20 years you've been working with the band.
Mm-hmm. I was 12.
So what year was that? That
1995.
95. That was 1995 was 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think we should probably start with the fact that you probably were 12 when you started working for us, because I seem to remember that you had a backpack with a rather unpleasant-looking frog on it called Karopi.
Yep, I did.
Is that correct?
Yeah. I was 12 when I started, so I was very mature for my age.
12?
12.
Oh, my God, I didn't know.
That's the party line. It's really not true. But
okay, all right.
Yeah, that's the party line, because I don't want to do the math of my age. That would just depress.
You sucked me right in there for a second.
I did.
And you were a child with a big head full of curly hair and little round. Did you have round glasses?
Yes.
Little round glasses, and you came in, and your energy was like a bumblebee.
I seem to remember at that period in your childhood, you were also eating some rather vile yellow sweets that had a fantastic kitsch box. I want to say they were called lemon heads, am I right?
That's correct. They were called lemon heads, and they had the little lemon head guy. And Simon wanted to sit next to me on planes just so he could get at my stash of lemon heads.
Whenever I think of you, I think of all the good times and all the stuff we've done. We've done a lot of good stuff together.
We have. We've had some great times.
Yeah.
The Vanity Fair shoot you and Nick did on the yacht that went out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was amazing with David LaChapelle.
Yep, that was amazing. You and I went to do a photo shoot for Details magazine that I don't think exists anymore, when you were holding that little baby who was wearing the same time.
Was that Details?
It was Details, yeah, I think so.
Details, that was David LaChapelle as well.
Yep, it was. I think it was the first time you worked with David LaChapelle.
Doesn't Details exist anymore?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's a shame. For me, relationships are about trust. And the people that stick around, that are with us in the long term, are people that we develop a sense of trust with. And that's not always easy. It's also not easy because you've got 4 quite mercurial people in this band, and we all go in and out of friendships. So I think, to your credit, I think anybody that's maintained that has maintained a relationship with each and every member of the band, as you have, and maintained it for this length of time, does say a lot about you. It's not easy.
I mean, when you started working for the band, did you imagine that it was going to be for 20 years, or did you imagine that was it a temporary position, or did you think it was going to be a whole life journey?
No, I didn't think it would be a whole life's journey.
I don't think I saw you wearing a skirt or a dress for the first 10 years that you worked with us.
I don't think I ever thought that I would be working for anybody for 20 years,
Yeah.
And so that has been pretty incredible.
Yeah, but I think, but it's more than just a job, isn't it? Because you and I have become very close friends.
Yes, it's definitely.
Particularly you and me. You and me have sort of developed a really close, trusting friendship. Mm-hmm. You are one of my best friends.
Thank you for 20 years, and I hope it's another 20 years.
I do too, my friend. I hope it's another 20 years. I really appreciate our friendship and how you sort of let me in right away, and yes.
Well, that was easy to do. That was very easy to do.
Well, thank you.
Very easy to do. I just did the math on how old I will be in 20 years' time. So
I'm going to start a Duran Duran pension.
Let's stay in the day. Oh, now you're our longest-standing employee, Catherine. Do you realize that? I don't think Duran Duran have ever had a single employee that has worked with us for a 20-year period. I really don't.
I know. It's so exciting. I love it. So this has been such a highlight in my life and such an exciting journey that I never, ever thought I would be able to take. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Katy. It's been sterling. And here's your gold watch.
And isn't that fantastic? Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And drinks all round, I think.